Hello everyone, welcome back to another squad breakdown. Today we'll be covering Manchester United, who placed second last season in the Premier League, which was a shocker to most Premier League fans, including myself. Reason why is because a lot of people thought that with a strong front three of Liverpool surging, with the surging Hotspurs moving in, Pochettino's new style, it seems like Tottenham has been able to consistently move up, getting better and better as the years progress. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, but starting 11 for Manchester United from PES, Sanchez, Lukaku, Lindegaard, Matic, Fellaini, and Pogba in the middle, Lindelof, Smalling, Valencia, Luke Shaw's the back four. Obviously, David De Gea is the first choice keeper without a doubt, and in my opinion, the best keeper in the Premier League right now. So swapping in right now, here's my preferred starting 11, keeping the same formation. Of course, Lukaku up front, Sanchez on the right, Martial on the left wing, Fred as the center left midfielder, Matic holding mid, and then Pogba as the right center midfield. I'm actually going to start Darmian as the left back, Bailly, Phil Jones in the middle, and Valencia as the right back position. I'm not sure how he's able to do that. The fact that Valencia has been playing right back for so long, I give him props to that. I mean, I remember when I think Milner was playing left back or right back for Liverpool at one point. So kudos to these players for changing their game significantly and doing whatever they can to help their squad, helping their club win ball games, win trophies, compete. So kudos to that. Relatively speaking, historically, I think United has had a very quiet transfer market for the club of that stature. I think Man United was or currently is still one of the biggest teams in the world, if not the biggest team in the Premier League, just in terms of market value. So the business side of things. Now, a lot of the other Premier League fans may disagree because you guys are fans of other clubs, but there's no doubt this is a ginormous ball club, not just in football, but also in other sports like American football, basketball, baseball even. Man U's definitely, in my opinion, the biggest club in the Premier League. So in the business perspective, market value. So from a team this big, it was just completely shocking to me that they were only able to bring in one significant signing, which is Fred from Shakhtar. So to improve the balance of the squad, I think their back four could still use a bit of work here. I'm okay with their center backs, but let's be honest, they're not Rio Ferdinand, they're not Nemanja Vidic. So, again, very good back four, not the best back four in the Premier League. The significant transfer outs, James Wilson, who had a lot of success under Louis van Gaal, and Daley Blind, who is now in Ajax. Unfortunately, I don't think Daley Blind's play style is really suited for the Prem. Now, that's just my opinion. Got a lot of flack for saying that to some of my Man U fans, my Man U friends, excuse me, that strongly disagree with me, but that's just my opinion. He's not really built for being sometimes he had to play center back, and he's just not built for being a center back in the Premier League. So, with all this being said, also a lot of drama between Mourinho and the ownership, management, whatever you want to call it. They were not really able to pick up any additional pieces, really. To me, to this very day, I'm very shocked that they were able to go to the second best as a number 2 team in the Premier League last season, given all these holes. It's still very difficult. I think Mourinho is still trying to figure out the right balance in the midfield. They have very different types of midfielders, but every time you insert Pogba, on the right midfield or left midfield, it's very difficult. I mean, you have Matic, who's probably the best holding midfielder they have right now, and then now Fred is probably going to try to balance it out with Pogba in the midfield, because when you're throwing in Fellaini in there, you're throwing in other guys, it just seems like it's limiting Pogba's ability to sort of push forward and play make, be a true box-to-box midfielder. Sort of, he's been sort of trying to, I guess Mourinho trying to experiment on whether or not he's really a holding mid. Is he an attacking mid? I think Pogba can still improve. He's still relatively young, but just the rift and the drama between him and Mourinho needs to be sorted out. I mean, there's a lot of rumors of him being transferred out, potentially to Barcelona. I think that's been heating up for a while. Talks about, I think, going back to France. I don't know if that's happening realistically. Barcelona could be a decent fit. I don't know where he's going to play, really. I mean, Barcelona's got a pretty stacked midfield themselves, so I think this year I don't know if Man U will retain a top 4 spot. Right now I have City, Liverpool ahead of them. I even have Tottenham ahead of them, although they didn't have a very good start either. Chelsea's been starting fairly strong, going undefeated as of this recording, as of the time of this recording. And Arsenal, I think, will only get better. They're still rebuilding, so Man U for me right now 5th at the moment. A lot of things can change. Mourinho could get sacked. They could go for a January transfer. Who knows? But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Man U can retain a top 4 spot in the Prem? And will they just get knocked out in the round of 16 in the Champions League? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.